Hi everybody, this is God Sad. It's Saturday afternoon. I should be resting. I should be with my family. And yet here I am for clip number 2 of the day. Because remember, the tsunami of lunacy keeps crashing on the shores of reason. And I'm your lighthouse of reason, protecting you against that wave. Alright, so today I want to briefly talk about an article that came out in Jezebel, that hotbed of future Nobel Prize winners. I briefly mentioned this case on my social media earlier this morning, but I thought that I would cover it in greater detail here. So this article, which was posted yesterday, the author is Hazel Sills. The title of the article is Victoria's Secret Doesn't Want Plus Size or Trans Women Walking the Runway. What kind of bigoted company is this? So you mean a company that is in the business of selling sex by having beautiful women dress in sexy lingerie is not willing to have other types of women who have 9-inch penises also on the runway? What kind of Nazis are these? I thought we had eradicated Nazis, but apparently they all have taken arms at Victoria's Secret. So let me just read you the first couple of paragraphs. This is not satire, by the way. It's not me engaging in sarcasm or satire. So here we go. Victoria's Secret is failing and flailing despite the fact that their televised fashion show continues to air. Sales for the lingerie store have been declining since 2016, and millennials who increasingly opt for comfort rather than 80s era ideas of sexy leather and lace have been turning away from the brand. And after reading a new interview in Vogue with Chief Marketing Officer of L Brands, Ed Razek, aka Himmler, I'm pretty sure I know who's at fault for the brand's falling out with young women. The 70-year-old Razek, who is part of the casting team that chooses the models for each show, gave some bizarrely out-of-touch answers in the interview, lambasting critics as being, quote, haters who want too much diversity in the show and describing trans models as, quote, transsexuals. He comes off as a complete joke, an absolute asshole, and is clearly the reason the company is stuck in 2005. I'm with you, sister. To think that a company who is in the business of selling sex through beautification practices of women via lingerie, and to think that such a company is still stuck in the old model of 2005, where women are supposed to have, female genitalia, when today we know, you open up biology books, we know that women can come either with vaginas or they could come with 9-inch penises. To think that this Himmler, this Nazi, is thinking that you're going to attract heterosexual men or, cis-normative women by only depicting beautiful cis-normative women rather than the huge panoply of women that exist. Some women have 9-inch penises, some women have 6-inch penises, some women have circumcised penises, other women have uncut penises. To restrict it to 2005 definitions of biology is ridiculous. I'm with you, sister. I want to see greater diversity of women in Victoria's Secret. And I could tell you, I'm a professor of marketing, so I should know. Victoria's Secret has to have a greater diversity of women with and without penises. Slowly we inch. Slowly we inch.